Hey guys, it's Tony here with episode 182 of this week's Top 10 Hot Comic Books Found Out in the Wild and over my beautiful collection. This week's episode is going to feature some key ratio variant covers that I've gotten over the last couple of weeks, and I wanted to share them with you because there's some really hot books right now, and I am so tickled that I got those copies, right? I want to do a huge shout out for Acme Comics. It's one of my local LCSs. They will, on occasion, get me some 1 in 25s, 1 in 50s, 1 in 100s. I don't get them all the time, but they do present them to me and give me first looks, and I wanted to say thanks to the guys at Acme Comics. All right, cool. They're your full service comic book store here in Greensboro, North Carolina. All right, cool. Let's get going. Hey, I wanted to do a huge shout out for episode 181. I had featured a bunch of cool DC stuff that is hot right now with the announcements from the DC universe for movies, right? And video games and television. That was a great video. A huge shout out to Bradley. He commented, I'm not real big on the DC side of things, but I am kind of interested in Nightwing, and it depends on how the shows look. Well, that's true, Bradley. Thanks for the comment. I am looking forward to it. Hopefully, you got to watch the Flash trailer for the movie that's coming out here. It was during the Super Bowl, and if you missed it, you got to go watch it right now. Oh my goodness, it's awesome. I think they're going to have a hit in their hands, and they're going to use that as a reset for the DC universe. So that's really cool. And then I got another shout out to Boss Hog. What's up, Hog? He goes, I have those Supergirls, Woman of Tomorrow. They're doing a Supergirl movie based on that comic book series. I think it was an 8-part miniseries. And number one, first print and a second print, not even a second print, but a cover B variation was available in the DC 4-packs here, I think last fall. And I was commenting on them, and he got all excited as he was typing his reply. He's like, I got those in my DC 4-packs and was going to let you know that they're in the DC 4-packs as you were telling us. Yeah, it's kind of timing. Timing is key. But he said, thanks for another great video. Appreciate that, Boss Hog. Appreciate your support. Yeah, that new Flash trailer looks awesome. I keep saying, I don't know how to describe it other than you've got Ben Affleck's Batman in one universe, and then you see him going through different multiple universes through the time, what is it, the flashes, how he travels, what is that called? I'm not a Flash guy. Help me. Write down in the comments what he travels through to get to multi universes. Commercial. I keep saying the commercial. It was a Super Bowl commercial. Did you guys like the football game? I was going pretty good there until Eagles forgot how to play defense. Yeah, they're having trouble in Philadelphia, and they said at least the police has got a better defense going on right now than the Eagles did. Yeah, it's terrible. We were rooting for the Eagles, and my wife and my youngest were rooting for the Chiefs, so it was a good Super Bowl party. All right, let's get over that. Let's get into this week's top 10 hot comics. I literally just gonna get right into it. Here we go. You ready? Number one. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Number 10 of this week's top 10 hot comic books found out in the wild is, it's me. Can you see it? Boom, look at that. This is a beautiful looking Star Wars. Help me. This is High Republic. This is a 1 in 25 variant cover by Reis. It goes between $10 and $20, and that's a solid get at 15. I do believe this is the second series of it is. I do believe. I believe. No, I don't even know how to sing, so I'm not going to do that to you. But literally, this is the new High Republic. It's another 100 years farther back in the continuity. That's a beautiful looking book. I'm going to put that up. That's at number 10. Let's going to switch that out. I jumped right into it. Boom. Hey, let's put that up on the wall. There we go. Look at that. I was going to tell you who that was, but I don't have my computer set up in here with additional information. I am flying solo this week. My boys, Jackie Jackie had pneumonia. He's recovering from pneumonia. He's still having pains in his lymph nodes. It's not quite over it yet. So I've given him a reprieve. And my other son Nick, who comes in here and helps me out, he's still out and about. So I'm just gonna wing it. And by winging it, I'm not gonna have any backup information other than what I have for my prep. All right. Why am I telling you all this? That's because I don't know who's on the cover of that book. Nick would have given that to me, but this is Tony doing it. Yeah. I'm gonna get to it. Number 9 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other than cool. Now this one, this is Star Wars Hidden Empire. This is issue number 2. It is the 1 in 25 variant by David Lopez. That is a book on average goes low in the for 10 and high in the 20s. That's a good solid get at 15. It's a nice median value there. That's my flavor text. Yeah, I'm going to put that up on the wall. That is number 9. Yeah, Super Bowl was fun. It went right down to the last bit. We were excited. Halftime, Rihanna looked good. I could tell you the promos from Rihanna was she looked like she had the carcass of the Grinch over top of her and her hair done up like Cindy Lou. And my boys were upset there was no Grinch mentioning or any costume changes. But those floating platforms and her song selection and those dancers were dancing their asses off. It was a pretty good halftime show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. All right, let's get back to the top 10. There we go. Look at that. This is number 8 of this week's top 10 hot comic books. Is Star Wars Hidden Empire. It's the 1 in 25 variant by David Lopez. This one featuring, you know who that is, right? Yeah, that is one bad mother right there. I was gonna curse, but I don't want to cuss on my channel. My boys aren't here to stop me. I'm just gonna let my hair down. Woo! Yeah, I'm stalling because I can't remember Senator Palpatine. What is that? That is awesome. All right, so this goes between 10 and 20 bucks. It's a solid get at 15. Huh? All right, here we go. Yeah, it's weird not having someone in here to talk back and forth with. I mean, I guess I can just talk to you, but my boys talk back and forth, and they keep me awake. It's late in here. It's cold and miserable, and you just got to keep motivated because these are some really cool books. Number 7 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is this is Spider-Man. What you guys don't know, and I'm going to share with you, this is Spider-Man number 2. This is the end of the Spider-Verse. This is a ongoing series dealing with the finalness. What is the word I'm looking for? The end of the Spider-Verse. It says it right in its title. This is a 1 in 25 variant of Humberto Ramos of Spider-Woman. Something happens to her in this storyline. I don't want to spoil it for you. Kind of broke my heart a little bit, just in case if that gives you a hint. This book goes between $10 and $20, and it's a solid get at 15. So the very first issue of this just had Spider-Man on it. Nobody knew that it was a continuation of the Edge of Spider-Verse, or and there's been a couple of miniseries, and there's been a encompassing book with the new movie coming out. It'll be part 1, and then it'll have a part 2. There's there is a lot of new characters that are appearing in the movie, and people are going back and getting. That's a weird noise. You see a grown man scream, and there might be something in here with me. I don't know if I caught that on the video, but something's moving in here. Oh, shit. All right. If I start screaming and run away, I don't know what it could be. I mean, it probably just something fell, me moving around. I got sticky traps in here for, mices and snakes, and it's cold, so I don't think I got any spiders or anything, but maybe it's just a spooky monster or something. I'm rambling. I'm waiting for it to move again. All right, I've totally lost track of what I was doing. Oh, here we go. This is Spider-Woman. We're going to put that up on the big wall. Goodness gracious. Yeah, you're out here. It's dark. It's late. It's quiet. I got the heater on. And then something moves or falls. It kind of makes me a little bit jumpy. All right, so what do we got is number 6 of this week's top 10 hot comic books. These are key ratios of the last couple weeks. This is Venom number 16. Here, take a look at that. I love this cover. If you can't quite figure this out, this is Venom laying on his back with his mouth wide open on a raft with a nice sea breeze drink there, and seagulls are picking the meat out of his teeth, kind of like you watch hippos and stuff in Africa, and the birds kind of groom the predator's teeth. This is a bizarre cover, but I really like this one. It's the 1 in 25 variant by Chris. Is it Chris? I can't say his last name. Bachalo. It's between 10 and 20 bucks, and it's a solid get at 15. I kind of like that one. That was pretty nice. That was number 6 of this week. We're moving right along. I don't have kids to yell at, so the banter is going to keep it really close and quiet. If I start arguing with myself, then I'm going to need some mental health advice. We're at the halfway point. We're Tony's Target. I've got my eyes set on some really cool stuff, and I want to share them with you, and that's why I always put them at Tony's Target, give you some additional background information. This week's Target is this is awesome. This is Amazing Spider-Man issue number 912. That's the legacy number. It is the current run issue number 18. It is the 1 in 25 variant by Ed McGuiness. This is the second appearance of Rek-Rap. And if you didn't know who Rek-Rap was, I got some more information about him in the upcoming title. But this one right here is the second full appearance. So what that is, that's a demon that is happening over this huge crossover. I'd say summer crossover, but it's really winter crossover between all the Spider-Man titles. And then also X-Men. That's not a bad run. It has run its course. I have read most of the issues, and this one is actually pretty cool. So all these demons were after Peter Parker, and this one demon was actually rooting for Peter Parker, and the other demon said, "You've got it backwards. You got it backwards," meaning he's supposed to be after him, not rooting for him. So the Parker is Rek-Rap backwards. It's pretty cool. It's a huge character. I'll show you here coming up next. This one goes between 10 and 20 bucks. It's a solid get at 15. Yeah, I know. It's like try to explain that one. That is Tony's Target. And plus I like that cover. That is a really nice cover. You know, we're at the halfway point where I want to say thank you for watching me this week. All you got to do is hit the like and subscribe button and hit the notifications to let you know when a new video comes out. I try to get new content 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. The beginning of this year, I've been lucky to get 1 or 2 videos a week. We're at the end of our wrestling season. My third oldest Max is in college. I know I've talked about him. I post videos on here. He missed out on the conference championship. He had that bug in the chest. He had phlegm. He was miserable. He could not go. It broke his heart, but he is recuperating, and he is getting ready for regionals that is coming up in 2 weeks, a week from coming up Saturday. So we're going to head up to York, Pennsylvania, and go to the regional championship. Now we'll have videos posted as soon as we go to that. But it was kind of weird not having wrestling this weekend. The team went up to conference. They had Josh. Hey, Josh, if you're watching, congratulations. He won in the 141 championship and the ODAC conference championship. And then Brandon placed, and then also help me, Khalil. Good job, buddy. You guys, Khalil got 4th. Congratulations. I know you're excited, and I can't wait to see you guys again and the rest of the team as we go up for regionals. Whew, that's my halfway point. This week's books. I love my new books. I haven't been able to do my weekly new book release. I don't have enough time in the day to present all these videos to you, but I am happy to get these ratio books out there. These are key books. I collect them, and I'm glad to get a variation of them, and they also have gone up in value. So I definitely recommend checking out the ratio books. You've got 1 in 10, 1 in 15 sometimes, but usually it jumps to 1 in 25, 1 and 50 and 1 in 100. They get a little more expensive as the higher you go, but just get the ones that you enjoy, right? You don't have to buy them all. All right, there we go. That was it. Let's go. Number 5 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other than, look at that. This is Star Wars Santa Starros. This is a new storyline and new character. This is the 1 in 25 variant by Fernando Souza. It goes between 15 and 25 bucks, and it's a solid get at 20. Now this one, I haven't read it. Don't spoil it for me. I have no idea who this is. I heard it was a new Star Wars title, so I picked it up to read it, and I haven't had a chance. But I will be doing that here this week before I pick up this week's books. That is number 5. Doing good on time. Hopefully I'm not screwing up my information as bad as I am. At least my boys keep me in check. So if I start to ramble, my apologies. Number 4 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, man, check that out, Ant-Man. That's what I forgot to talk about. This week is Ant-Man in the Quantum Realm, or Quantumania, or whatever the hell that's called. We're going to see it Sunday. We're not able to see it on Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday. We're all busy. We're going on Sunday, and I can't wait to talk to you guys about it. So hopefully you've got your tickets. You're going to see it this weekend, and I'll do a spoiler-free review. And the next one of my 2 videos from now after we see it. But I'm excited. I know my kids and my wife and my family is too. There's some good stuff. Oh, and a Super Bowl ad. More Super Bowl commercials. The Guardians trailer. Holy crap, that looked awesome. And then that was it. Quantumania, Ant-Man. We got Guardians of the Galaxy coming up this summer. We got Flash coming up. It's good to be a superhero geek. I love that shirt. All right, here we go. Number 4 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is Amazing Spider-Man. This is issue number 17. This is the first appearance and first cover appearance of Rek-Rap, which is Parker backwards. I explained to you that earlier. This is the 1 in 25 variant by Ed McGuiness. And like I said, that's the first cover and first appearance of this character. It's hot right now. It goes between 10 and 30 bucks, and it's a solid get at 25. I like that one. That one's pretty good. That was number 5. Oh, number 4. I can't count. 4. There we go. Number 3 of this week's top 10 hot comic books. I had to look. Look, I can move the screen, right? You can't tell that I'm looking over there. There we go. This is just caught me. This is number 3. This is Batman issue number 130. This one's the 1 in 50 foil variant by Jock. This is a gorgeous, I know it's having a hard time looking at that silhouette with Batman. It's a foil cover. It goes right now between $35 and $45. I've seen this as high as 60 bucks, but I think this is a solid get at $40. That is nice. I do collect my Batman stuff. I do love reading it. Chip Zdarsky is writing this. It's gorgeous. Great story. Love that cover. He's over Gotham. I like that one. Number 2 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, you can already see what this one is. This is Venom. Number 2 of this week is Venom number 15. It's a 1 in 25 variant by Benjamin Sue. It goes between $40 and $50. This one's as high as $75. And what's cool is it's got sales at 58, 60, 62. And as the sales keep going through and it keeps going up in value, I'm holding this at a solid $40 to $50 comic book, and I'll let this go for $45. That is a gorgeous looking cover by Benjamin Sue. All right, I'm going to put that up the wall. That is number 2 of this week's top 10 hot comic books. Nice. That's a nice looking book. Number 1 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, I don't know if you can see this one or not. This is a foil version. Look at that. That is gorgeous. This is, I don't know. That's just hard to see. I'm gonna have to leave it like that. This is Batman issue number 132. It is the 1 in 50 foil cover by Stanley Art Germ Lau. It goes right now between 40 and 60 bucks. This one I've also seen $89 for a buy it now. This is a gorgeous cover. It's a solid get between 40 and 60 bucks, and I love it at $50. There we go. It's number one of this week's top 10 hot comic books. I'm going to put that up on the big wall. Nice. There we go. Get that ready. Number one. I don't know. Let's see if we can see it. Oh, you saw it for a split second there. There you go. Look at that. That is nice. All right. This week's bonus. Every week I've got a bonus. This week's no difference. This week's bonus is, oh my goodness, what happened here? I got to move it over. I almost fell over. So look at that. So if you knew that they had this, they're celebrating Walt Disney World's 100th anniversary. And believe it or not, this is a tribute or homage, I can't say the right word, to Fantastic Four, first appearance of Fantastic Four. This is a what if the Disney characters were the Fantastic Four. This is actually Amazing Spider-Man number 19. This one is the current issue of Amazing Spider-Man. It's the 1 in 100 variant by, I'm going to butcher this name. Oh my goodness. Perisinato. I think that said that right. Perisinato. This is a Disney black and white homage to the Fantastic Four. Amazing Spider-Man number 19, 1 in 100. This book goes between $140 and $160 right now. This is insane. This book has got comp sales at $179 to $199. This has gone up. Usually these books will peak the first week they come out and start going down. This one has gone up the last 4 days. This is awesome. I'm really excited to own this one, but this is up for grabs on average for $150 if you are interested. That's this week's bonus. Let's put that up on the big wall. There we go. And as you guys know, this week's episode, I don't have a hunt total. My boys were not here to keep me in check, so I'm gonna have to do math on my YouTube video. There we go. Right. So what's that? 30, 60. That is 90. That one's easy. 20, 40. That's 60. 130. That's what, 330 plus 90. What is that? I've got it written right here. This is so good. My math skills are awesome. We've got a hunt total of, I just said it out loud, 425. That's not bad. That is a huge hunt. I mean, this is ratio books. So this week's hunt total, 425. And if you're a big game hunter, right, that's if you bought each and every one of these books. Remember, these items are, this whole video is a claim sale. Any one of these items are up for sale. All you got to do is type claim down in the comments and the number or numbers that you want, and I'll get with you the totals to ship them individually. That's $9.99 for the first book and $2 for each additional book. You want to get free shipping, right? Buy all 12. That's a big game hunter. You buy all 12 of them and you'll save over 15%, and that'll be $360. Doing the math on top. No, I'm not. It's written down here. I just forgot to do my stickers. Big game hunter. So all 12 of those books can ship to you for free in the continental U.S. And if you're outside the continental U.S., I'll give you $15 off towards your actual cost of your shipping. Guys, that is a great looking hunt. Check those books out. Like I said, I'm missing my boys here, but I am glad to be here for you and for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the Super Bowl. Get ready to go see Ant-Man and Quantumania here at the end of the week. Go check out the movie previews for The Flash, Guardians of the Galaxy, and then, of course, the new release here of Ant-Man. It's good to be a collector, right? And just a connoisseur of all this superhero stuff. Guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching me this week. I will be back with a new video here midweek, and I will see you on the next hunt. Bye-bye.